biggest challenges we faced this year was how to get fit without a gym. We've taken it to parks, become masters of home workouts, and have climbed outside as much as we're able. While this cannot replace the atmosphere of a gym community, it has refined our will to stay motivated. Like perhaps many of you, earlier this year I bought a hangboard to train my climbing fitness at home. Though not the most fun method of training, it is however an incredible and effective tool for getting strong. This video shares some of the tips and protocols for safe and effective hangboard training. We'll go over some important form cues, a thorough warm-up, and a full beginner and intermediate hangboard workout. I've also made these workouts available on the Tribe app. You can check them out and gain access to other workouts by visiting my Tribe page using the link in the video description. For a limited time, get half off your first month. Like any strength training exercise, hangboarding needs to be done with the proper form and technique in order to maximize effectiveness and minimize injury. Here are some important form cues to follow. 1. Hang with a depressed scapula and slightly bent arms. This is called an active hang and mimics the muscular activity of climbing by engaging the shoulders. Contrast this with a passive hang where the shoulders are relaxed and the arms completely straight. The active hang is more effective for finger engagement and strengthening, while the passive hang is better used as a stretch. 2. Engagement before hang. Make sure to engage the scapula, arms, and fingers before you step off into your hang. This ensures proper activation before the fingers are loaded. 3. Spotting. This will likely be the most important cue for your training. If you feel like you're approaching your limit, give yourself some assistance by lightly putting a toe down on the floor. Make sure to still actively pull with your fingers even while you're spotting. Try hard, but don't train to failure. Despite hangboarding appearing to be a very static exercise, we are training our fingers, so a proper warm-up is absolutely essential. We'll start with 20 reps of hand squeezes. This mobilizes the fingers and gets blood flow into our forearms. Follow that up with the opposing forearm stretch, 30 seconds on each side. Next, hang from the jugs on your hangboard and perform 5 reps of scapular shrugs. Take a few seconds rest and repeat this again from the next biggest hold. Now we'll move on to pull-ups. From the jugs, do up to 3 reps. After a quick break, perform another set on the next biggest hold. Lastly, we'll finish with some finger flexes. Use the large edge on your board, give yourself a spot, and do 10 quick reps. Rest a bit, then switch to a medium edge and do 10 more reps. Alright, now we're ready to hangboard. Before we start, a few logistical points to make this a smooth process. Be familiar with the holds on your hangboard. Have a timer ready and within view. And prepare chalk and keep the body cool. The beginner protocol is designed for those who have been climbing at least a year and are new to hangboarding. It follows the basic format. 6 different hang positions, 10 seconds on, 5 seconds off for 6 reps. 3-minute rest in between sets. All hangs are 2 pads, and complete for 1 cycle. Hang number 1, jug. This is the biggest hold on your hangboard. Use 4 fingers to the second pad to wrap around the nice accommodating curve. Do not involve the thumb. Hang 2, IMR 3-finger open hang. The open hang or 3-finger drag tends to be everyone's starting weakness, including mine. We'll start with 2 pads and be ready to give yourself in spot in case things start feeling sketchy. This IMR configuration involves the index, middle, and ring fingers. Hang number 3, 4-finger half crimp. This is done on a flat edge that can accommodate 2 pads. The half crimp involves making a 90-degree bend at the knuckles. Hang number 4, sloper. Everyone's favorite hold. Chalk up good and get as much hand surface area contact as you can. You may want to shift slightly into a passive hang to get a lower and better angle. Hang number 5, Pinch. Find a medium to wide pinch and hang with a thumb actively engaged. Hang number 6. MRP, 3-finger open hang. This last hang is similar to hang 2, except you'll be using your middle, ring, and pinky fingers. Once the last hang is complete, you are done. Your total hang time was 6 minutes, rest time was 21 minutes, and the entire workout was just under half an hour. The intermediate protocol is for seasoned climbers and/or those who have been acclimatized to hangboard training. The format is as follows: 6 different hang positions, 7 seconds on, 3 seconds off for 6 reps. 2.5 minute rest in between sets. Hangs will range from 1 to 2 pads, and you'll complete for 1 to 2 cycles. Hang number 1, 4-finger half crimp. This will be done with 1 pad instead of with 2 at the beginner level. Hang number 2, IMR 3-finger open hang. This will also be done with 1 pad. Hang number 3, crimp. This is done on probably the second smallest edge on your hangboard. Make sure the hold can fit 1 pad of your fingers. Maintain the half crimp position and do not full crimp. Hang number 4, MR 2-finger pocket. Moving into 2-finger pocket territory can be a bit daunting. We'll start off with 2 pads in a readily available spot. Start with the middle and ring fingers. Hang number 5, sloper. This will be a slight bit of rest before the final hang. Hang number 6, IM 2-finger pocket. Finish off with another 2-finger pocket at 2 pads deep. This time it's the index and middle fingers. Congrats on finishing. Total hang time was 4 minutes 12 seconds, and rest time was 16 minutes 48 seconds. If you want to complete another cycle, first rest 6 minutes before starting. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you enjoy the workout and want a more structured follow-along version, check out my tribe page using the link in the video description. I wish everyone a best end to your year, and hope you can carry your motivation and psych into 2021. Until next year, move better, climb harder.